What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. And in light of, the Master P interview that just came out in the Breakfast Club, in light of certain accusations against individuals like Diddy, a lot of other black executives, and so on and so forth, it's time for me to discuss the problem I have with some of the black capitalists in the world and their rhetoric and ideology. You see, there are a lot of black capitalists in this world who try to play the brother man card in order to get what they want, or in order to benefit off of black people. If you don't know what I mean when I say the brother man card, they try to persuade you that coming and dealing with them is in your best interest because they know and understand you because they black, right? But in all actuality, they're really not trying to help you for real. They're not really trying to help the community like that. What they really want to do is they want to profit off of the ignorance and blind loyalty of our people, of the black community, just as much as white capitalists do, right? They want to profit off of the ignorance and blind loyalty of the black community just as much as white capitalists do, right? In fact, they use a certain approach and a certain type of mindset that really pisses me off a lot of times, a lot of black capitalists. And it was on display in Master P's interview. Master P's whole spiel was that, and a lot of people was talking that, these other white companies do this and they do that and people don't question them. But when he doing something, he get all these questions, so on and so forth. And I'm looking like, hold on, brother. It's sounding like you saying, if you let the white man rob you, why can't I rob you too? Why can't I rob you too? If you let the white man rob you, why can't I, a black man, rob you too? Why should I be faced with questions? And brother, the real question should be asked of you. Why do you want to harm us in the same way that you see a lot of white executives harm our people? Why do you want to harm us and put us in a financial burden in the same way that you see a lot of white capitalists do? Why do you want to do that? Right? That should be the bigger question. But they get mad when you call them out for their wrongdoings and transgressions, so on and so forth. They get mad at that because how dare you call me out and I'm black like you? Let me bullshit you too. I want to bullshit you. Let me go in your pocket and take what I want in peace. Let me rob you in peace, brother. Don't question me. Don't ask me about shit. I want to do what I want to do to you. Just like the white folks be doing. And they want to use the white folks as a reason why they should be absolved, why they should not be disputed. Yeah, the white folks that get over on black people, they should be disputed too. Black folks should raise hell about that shit. Black folks should snap and be like, no, we ain't standing for it. But even when the black folks were ignorant in situations where they didn't fight back when they were supposed to, that don't give you the right to do the same thing to our people. That don't give you the right to do that to our folks. Just because white folks did it, oh, now you should be able to do it too? Come on, bro. What? Black folks just supposed to be grateful and value opportunity from black entrepreneurs, from black capitalists. Even if we getting done shiesty, we just supposed to be glad to stand next to you because you black and you a mega millionaire? Brother, with all due respect, fuck out of here with that shit, bro. It's a new day and age. All of that, we supposed to just be happy to ride with that we standing next to you and we in photo ops with you? That we got a cosign from you? We should be just grateful for that? No. I want to be done right and fairly. Whether it's black, white, Asian, Hispanic, Native American. I want to be done right. I need all my money. I need all my ends. Off top, you hear me? So, I see a lot of ways of a lot of the black capitalists. They want to be able to do shiesty shit without questions. They want to be above reproach because they black. So they don't want their black people to question them. Well, don't question me because some of y'all didn't question the white folks when they did it, so let me do. Fuck out of here, bro. What? Yeah, we need to question the white folks too and get on them when they taking money too. We need to question non-black people when they steal from us too and not treat us properly and when they do us any type of way. But we still gonna do the same from you because honestly, We expect more from you because you know what our people go through. You know the plight of our communities. You know how certain resources aren't available to our people, how sometimes we lack knowledge in certain areas, and instead of helping us, you try to prey on that. Right? You try to be you have predatory behavior on that, knowing that you know we don't have access to certain knowledge, and sometimes we do, but we haven't been taught it. So you try to become a predator, display predatory behavior around our ignorance. That's not cool. That's not cool, black man, black woman. That's not cool, right? Like, and then I watch some of the black capitalists. They try to bully you into buying their products, try to make you feel like you ain't shit if you don't buy their products. You ain't shit of a person. You ain't shit of nobody. You ain't worth a goddamn thing if you ain't buying their products. You is some bullshit to everything existing if you don't buy what they got going on. Even if they shamming and scamming, they want to make you feel like you ain't shit if you ain't supporting them. And it's like, bro, no. The way to get black folks to support you is to do it in a way where it draws our people. It's flavorful. You know how to appeal to our flavor. You know how to develop a sauce to get our people enamored with you, right? Come to us genuine, but come with a flavor, come with a sauce. Come with us with that type of love and that stuff, the stuff that we are, that's recognizable to us. The stuff that's attractive to us. And then we gonna come and hop on board. But don't try to use bully tactics to try to like shame us into buying shit. Then that's what a lot of black capitalists do. Try to make you feel like you ain't shit of a human being if you ain't supporting what they support. Supporting what they making, even if their product is a whole bunch of BS. Even if it ain't on nothing. Right? I watched Master P sit on the Breakfast Club and say, you know, he gets mad that if black people say, well, what type of cereal is it? How much, is it a lot, is it sugary? He don't like that because he said, y'all don't question the white folks. Man, it's people that do question them. It's people that don't buy them products specifically because it got too much sugar in it. And knowing that we got a high, like the diabetes and hypertension runs rampant within the black community, they gonna want to go to something that's not as sugary so they can stay alive. Now, some people don't care about their health in our community. It's a lot of people that don't, but it's a lot of people that do care about their health. So don't get mad at them questioning that. Shit, sometimes they like, you want to be able to poison black folks in peace. That's what it sounds like. You want to be able to poison black folks in peace without nobody saying shit to you. Come on, bro. Really? That ain't it, dog. That ain't it. And P know that, and other black capitalists know those type of things too, man. But it just kills me the way they try to get away with stuff by trying to play the brother man card. We black, so let me do what I want to do to you because I'm black. And I'm a revered person within our community. I've been revered, and I've done this and I've done that I've done this for non-profit organizations. Or, bro, listen, they don't give you the right to do me dirty. They don't give you the right to just be like, fuck me and everything that I got going on because it's all about you. And I should help you because you black. And you should be able to F me over because you black too. And that's just how it go. You black and you're in the position to be a predator. You want to be able to do predatory stuff to our folks without just the same way non-black people do it to our people. But again, you should want to do better for our folks. And our black people should be standing up against all predatory behavior, no matter who it's coming from. Right? I agree with that. But it don't give a black man or a black woman who's a capitalist the license to rip us off, to scam us, to go in our pockets and take what they want and not give us what we owed and do us anything. Come on, bro. Like, come on. That's bullshit. And they know it. But again, they live on this high horse, on this pedestal. They sit on the throne and think everybody should kiss their ass and kiss their feet because they made it to a certain level and they rich. And they prey on the fact that black people love rich folks. I'll say it again. Our community love rich black celebrities, especially celebrities. We love rich celebrities. We love them to the heavens above. And the rich celebrities, that the black rich celebrities know that. They understand that. so they know they can come in and do employ us into doing all type of stuff, because we have our community has an infatuation with these rich celebrities. We think because they made it that we made it too, when in all actuality, that's not how that works. Okay, if you ain't coming into our community doing stuff for black folks, giving back in a way where we can benefit, in a way where they can help our communities prosper and evolve, then what you really doing? If all you doing is lining your pockets up by selling us some type of product, and then you selling us some type of product, and you ain't putting it back into our community, if you ain't putting it back into our neighborhoods, if you ain't putting it back into other businesses in certain type of way, in certain establishments, if you ain't putting it into our people properly, I ain't saying you got to give all your money up. You got to take care of your people. But if you ain't putting some of that into our community, what is that doing for us, for real? You know what I'm saying? Especially if you take over, like I remember when it was rumored that P was supposed to be in negotiations to acquire Reebok. This was like in December of 2020. He was supposed to be trying to get with former NBA All-Star Baron Davis, right? And I remember he was trying to get it, and I was thinking to myself, like, because I saw our black community was celebrating P trying to buy Reebok as if that was a win for black people, right? And I was like, yeah, making capitalist organizations black owned doesn't do anything for black people specifically. It just lines up Master P's pockets and Baron Davis pockets. That's it. And if you're happy for P and his advancement and his business growth, then that's cool. That's dope. You happy for his individual success. That's dope. But don't make it seem like it's a win for us, because it's really not. You know what I'm saying? Unless he funneling some of that into the community. I ain't even saying all of it, but putting some of that up into our community. And if you doing that, then cool, right? If you putting supermarkets or trying to open stores within our community for a little healthy eating, or get us supermarkets so we can have some healthier eating in our communities. If you trying to bring money into the HBCUs to help get certain equipment that would help our black students have the best resources available, so we can learn the same way that would translate to the professional realm, then that's dope. If you getting the resources, like if you buying if a black school has a communication program, majority of them do, right? And you helping to buy new cameras, new software, new teleprompters, so on and so forth. That's helping them have the resources to make the best resume reel so that they can have excellent jobs when they get out of school. You're giving them all of the resources to help them practice and help them develop certain habits and understanding of certain tools, so that they can learn these things and then apply it to the real world and become assets to a lot of these businesses out here in the real world, or better yet, run their own business and operations. If you put resources into the HBCUs, then cool. But if you ain't doing none of that, you just getting our money, then what are you really doing? And a lot of the black capitalists have the mindset where they just taking our money and they just like, all right, cool. Bye, y'all. Peace. Ain't nothing coming back within our community, within our people. And that's where the problem lies. You know what I mean? If they giving back to put resources into these programs, these STEM programs at HBCUs, if they put it into the fine arts departments and all that, and helping to buy certain things and helping to make our resources adequate or at least equal or better than some of the predominantly white institutions. If they doing that, then cool. If they ain't doing it, then all right. Are you putting certain other things into the black community? Are you putting, if you're not putting it into the black community, you ain't doing enough for our people, just lining your pockets up. And again, a lot of black capitalists, they just want to line their pockets up and at the same time rip us off without no type of questions about nothing. And that's what I don't like. Don't play the brother man card on me. Support you because you black, because you black, because you black, right? And then you want to do us dirty. And again, I ain't even saying like the They got to give a whole bunch of money, like all their money or whatever. But I'll watch a lot of these black folks, like Dr. Dre and them, get all this money and give it to USC music program. What the fuck do USC need, right? I'll watch a lot of these dudes in higher positions and get money and don't want to pay people properly, want to steal from black folks, don't want to give them, want to take their likeness without paying them in any type of way. Want to, do all type of crazy stuff. Want to be able to steal money and just don't pay them properly. Want to be able to take stuff from they stuff that they aren't. They want to be able to take stuff that the artist earned and put it in their pockets and make them fatter while the artist is struggling. We've seen it happen with TLC and them, like all that shit, man. They just clowned out. And that's why I don't like, that's the problem with some of the black capitalists and their rhetoric and ideology. It's, I got to get mine by any means, even if it means doing black folks dirty, right? So even outside of just not giving back to the black community, you want to do us dirty. That's really the big problem too. You want to do us dirty. It ain't even that you don't want to give back to our community. You want to do us dirty without any type of consequences, without any type of pushback. And that ain't real. That ain't pro-black at all. Machiavelli Mills TV, I'm out. Peace.